Transmissions detected. Kill them all.
'Cause you were born into this evil world where man is killing man and no one knows just why. What have we become? Just look what we have done. All that we destroyed, you must build again. When the children cry, let them know we tried. 'Cause when the children sing, then the new world begins. Little child, you must show the way to a better day for all the young. 'Cause you were born for the...
Hello, my friends. Have you noticed that a wild animal rarely starves to death? Not on a massive scale anyway. Maybe a one-off or whatever. But it's not normal for them not to have food unless humans have anything to do with it and keep them from it or what have you. Now, the earth provides for the birds, the fishes, and all the animals. None of them pay for a thing. If food gets scarce in an area, they'll just go somewhere it is. It's not a problem for 99% of them. And I'm not saying animals do not starve. Just go into the woods tomorrow and look for one. It won't be easy, and you're not just going to find it, okay? And there are exceptions to this rule of these animals not starving, though. One animal completely goes against that 99%. One animal dies at an astounding rate, and that is us humans. The stupidest reason I could ever think of. Every day, according to the United Nations, 25,000 people die every 24 hours of hunger. 10,000 of that number are children. The world yearly count for humans dying of hunger and hunger-related diseases is 9 million. Now, I'm not sure what a hunger-related disease is. 3 million of that number are children. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Those stats should shake you to the core. How pitiful is it that God sees that happening? The people in charge have lost their humanity, any sort of decency they once had, if ever. Billionaires, during COVID, they made an estimated $5.2 billion a day. Every hour, 1,100 people died from not having any food. All they needed was a piece of fruit, an MRE, a can of beans, a sandwich, maybe a $10 fishing pole, a $5 skillet, a lighter so that they can make a fire. I don't know. We can't provide stuff to hungry people. Shame on us. But with all that I saw, I'm supposed to believe in aliens and space federations, UFOs and interdimensional beings. Get out of my face with that. We can't feed one another? Imagine what a race of super advanced beings would think of a planet full of water and food growing from the ground. 9 million of these monkeys die because they don't have any food where they live. What sense does that make? While they watch you travel the world delivering, rockets and fuel and ammo and guns and trash to, but you can't bring some food to nobody? Absolutely not. We spend trillions of dollars a year. Many things could pay for food 100 times over, okay? Just one little small piece. Our militaries. You realize missiles are shot every day in training. The average missile is between, $10,000 to $15,000 up to $150,000 or more. Think of the ammo and the gas that you have in a war game. Millions of dollars a day. Plus you got to pay all those people, right? And feed them. In the world right now, we have 12,500 nuclear weapons between 9 different countries. That's trillions of dollars worth of global killing devices. Millions of people who work in all that area, okay? Yep, it has to be secured during their complete storage, like from their birth to death. Whether they're used or disposed of, it has to have several $1 million a day to keep it secure. but we can't feed anyone. We waste so much money. It is a crying shame. Unbelievable. And the fact that we can grow gigantic fruits and vegetables just puts salt in the wound to me. You know, this is what I think. Whoever's in charge doesn't care about humans, because I just can't wait for God to say, celery can grow 92 pounds, fool. 42 kilos. Broccoli can grow up to 35 pounds. What are you talking about? You don't have no food. A cucumber can weigh 23 pounds, 13 kilos. What do you mean you don't have no food? A radish can weigh 68 pounds or 31 kilos. What are you saying you have no food? Grapes, 22 pounds. Pears, 6 pounds. Grapefruits, 7 pounds. Cantaloupe, 67 pounds. You can grow a 4-pound apple, a 5-pound avocado, a 10-pound peach, a 350-pound, 159-kilo watermelon. How many things? Pumpkins, 2,000 pounds. I can keep going forever. There is no limit on the food growth. You can grow food so big. And, if we just had our scientists, maybe trying to grow food and stop trying to genetically modify things, use what they did in the 1940s and 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, all through 4-H and all that, growing all these gigantic fruits and vegetables for people. Why can't we help someone? What's going on? See, I see the problem. Certain men here in this earth are deliberately ignoring these deaths. They could totally stop it from happening, but they choose to do other things instead. My, how horrible we've become to one another. I can't believe it takes place here, and I don't know why it shocks me so bad. I mean, a soldier no longer dies for his country. They sacrifice the innocent so that they may live. Like cowardly doing it, bombing civilians to defeat the armies of their enemies. We watch them do it, but we don't say nothing. What do we expect with this type of reasoning that these psychopaths have? To those in charge, I guess in your hearts you have no fear of answering to anyone. You don't believe. And I understand. I understand now why we're told this, that they'll follow along like lambs to the slaughter. It wasn't us he was talking about, it was you guys. I see how they lied to you all, and that's why I feel so sorry for everyone involved. I'm scared for you. I imagine what God's going to have to say about the children. Probably going to be kind of upset seeing how you and your friends went to and fro on the earth, like someone else in the past, doing nothing but causing chaos. But no. You delivered rations to your soldiers every day, while the woman and the child next to them suffered and died because they had none. Millions of souls every day cry out to the heavens, and the angels, they deliver the pleas to the throne of the Most High. Imagine what's going to happen to you if you had anything to do with it. Whew, good luck. And that's just what I wanted to say. My love to y'all. I'm Wild Dog, and I am out of here.